Vote for me in next election. Power gives me an erection in your chick's direction. She smiles.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles get things started with the group of Day and Sheffield at the 1 and 2 guards. Lack and Zadirko are at the forwards, and the fourth-year star junior gets the nod at center. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school, give them the resources they need.
Just 5 on the clock. It's Day from deep. Rosenberg grabs the miss. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. To the middle. Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Textbook play by KJ. The Eagles play so well with their floor general out there feeding them.
Pass to Bishop. Now here's Gregory. Andrews, covered by Junior. He can't get that one to fall.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
And credit the initiative of Zadirko. Like seeing him take it strong and heard the call.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw is good.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Yeah, Lee's agility, allowing him to find a way through the contact. Manages to get to his shot and finish strong.
KJ Day drives in, and that one's good.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
And it'll be the Foxes' ball. They trail by 3. Outside, Bishop. Pass to Gregory. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Lee. Gregory outside. And here is Andrews. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
For the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Renfield with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Here's Rosenberg. Lee. Outside, Bishop. It's stolen by Sheffield. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes have gone by here in the first. Outside, Ducey. Pass to Grace. Madison, covered by Junior. Good work there as it goes.
And this is where you want Madison being assertive. He's got the size that he needs to be effective up close.
Kennedy outside. Inside. Here's Junior. Good on the bucket.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Back to Roberts. Swings it to Ducey. Grace. And he uses the glass on the layup.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Junior. Rejected by Dustin Joseph.
Terrific work from Joseph, wanting to make an impact on defense and accomplishing it with the block.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
How about the court awareness? Indra, absolutely superb job, realizing the D's overcommitment, and what a great dime.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Eagles ahead, up 3, and we'll bring you the start of the second quarter right after this.
Interested in contributing to the...
Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Junior. From close range. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Pass to Gregory. Misses inside.
Well defended. And he's not someone who handles that kind of defensive pressure very well.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Andrews with it. Now Gregory. Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. Rosenberg outside. Pass to Lee. Gregory. With just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Troy Lee for 3. Brothers grabs the miss. The Eagles leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. Doesn't get easier than there. Love seeing Junior take advantage of the inside.
Renfield with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Pass to Andrews. Can they get it? It's good. He needs true contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So far in the game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. Now here's Indra. Now here's Junior. Covered by Lee. Pass to Lack. Back to Junior. And stolen by Ducey. Outside Lee. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Andrews. Dustin Joseph for 3. That misses. Would have counted if it gone. And that'll do it for the first half. This one's tied. And we'll be back after halftime. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. So it's Renfield now. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Here's Junior. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
And here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. Back to Andrews. Newark East grabs the miss.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Renfield trailing. Rosenberg outside. Outside Lee. Andrews. Sheffield with the rebound.
It's been a cold spell for them, coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
And Junior gets it to go.
This could be a big night for Junior. He's performing admirably, really setting the tone for the Eagles out there.
Both teams will make a substitution.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
To the paint. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Madison. Ace Ducey for 3. Renfield misses again. And here are the Eagles. Leading by 5. Pass to Sheffield. Junior, defended by Joseph. Outside for Lack. Back to Junior. Troy Lee pulls it in. Grace outside. Ducey with it. Outside Lee. Grace back to Lee. Madison with the ball. He's got 6. Pass to Joseph. Outside Lee. Now Grace. From outside the arc. And releases it in time. But it's off the mark. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Eagles out
momentarily.
Well, the 4th quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Pass to Andrews. Here's Rosenberg. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Slick move on the pick and roll by Rosenberg. Gets him to a shot. Tough to counter the Foxes when they're playing this cohesively.
To the inside. Andrews with the steal. And here's the fast break from 8 feet away. Rosenberg's shot is off. Junior, high post. Andrews on him. And they double up Junior. Here's the Jericho. It's rebounded by Renfield. A little over a minute into the 4th quarter. Lee with it. He's picked up by Day. Rosenberg outside. Pass to Andrews. Here is Joseph. Rosenberg outside. Bishop with it. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Lack. Bishop shot's good.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
And just over a minute and a half has gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Black. Pass to Sheffield. Black, return to Sheffield. Now Lack. Sheffield. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Gregory outside. Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. Down low. Andrews lays it up and banks it in.
An authoritative shot by Andrews gives the Foxes a much-needed boost. They are so lucky to have him for another season.
Pass to Lack. Andrews with the steal. Bishop with it. He's picked up by Day. They get the rebound. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive draw.
And something bothered Junior out there, favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Shooting for the Foxes.
He hits the first. And that'll do it for us in this one. Runfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake Hugo and Denny Hogger, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA Athletics. Have a good evening, everyone.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the
On a
championship.
busted foot and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat, on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
ay,
I'm working
ay,
with this kid.
Pero,
Been working with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew? I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendricks Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. So I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.